Gyanvapi Mosque. Hearing is concerned, and for the first time on television, the basement pictures are out as far as the Gyanvapi Mosque is concerned. This is an ultimate clincher that has now been accessed by Times Now, and as we can see on the visuals on our screen, these are exclusive. 2 times now, more evidence now emerging that has now been accessed here on Times Now of the entire vicinity, much attached to, in fact, the Kashi Vishwanath temple. This has been an ongoing debate between the Masjid authorities as well as the Hindu, in fact, team as well. They have not been allowed so far to even enter the mosque premises for a videographic evidence that has been demanded by the court. We are expecting that all crucial court proceeding to happen today. But remember, these are the exclusive visuals that has now been accessed for the first time on the television. These are inside visuals from the temple and the Masjid campus region, where we can clearly see there have been parts of the temple that can be clearly be visible, and as several of the eyewitness account have been mentioning in their testimonies that they have gotten access to these pictures earlier as well. They have been there, and how there were allegedly women worshipping while entering this premises as well. Going across to Harish now joining us on this broadcast. Yes, Harish, take us through these images and what are they telling us?
Yes, these are very clinching pictures which have come across, and this is at a time when every effort is being made by the Advocate Commissioner on the direction of the Varanasi court to bring out the truth as far as the antecedents of the mosque is concerned. So this is one of the main plea of the Hindu devotees also. Remember, yesterday a petition has already been filed through Advocate Vishnu Jain, seeking a direction to the district magistrate to unlock the basement of the mosque, because according to them, there are a large number of Hindu idols and also murals in the basement of the mosque. So, a petition was filed yesterday, seeking a direction to the district magistrate to ensure that the basement is also unlocked. It is at such a time that Times Now has accessed these pictures which show that there is a presence of large number of Hindu idols and murals in the basement. Remember, already Times Now has got the deposition of 2 videographers who had in fact accompanied the Advocate Commissioner, and that after coming out of the survey, they had exclusively told Times Now that they saw the idols and murals of Ma Sringar Gauri, Lord Ganesh, Lord Hanuman and Nandi on the western wall of the mosque. Remember, and the main argument of the Hindu devotees who have moved the Varanasi court is that how can there be a mosque which has Hindu idols inscribed on its walls? Remember, there is the western wall.
All right, continue to be with us, Harish. Pratibha, my colleague, joins us live from the newsroom. Yes, Pratibha, absolute clincher being accessed here on Times Now. And is this possibly the reason why the Masjid committee is not possibly allowing the court monitor team to enter the Masjid?
That's the charge that the petitioners are making, and these are the exclusive pictures that Times Now has access. And in these pictures, we can see the area that has been sealed. This is the area that the mosque committee is refusing to open. So the question being asked by the petitioners is, what's inside? Why are you not letting us inside? And the court monitored panel has also not been allowed inside. This is the basement, Richa, of the mosque. Here is the mosque, the mosque as we have it. And here is the basement that has been locked, and it has been locked for several years. The petitioners have said that here there are several idols, including Shiva idols, that are placed, and that's the reason why the mosque committee does not want to allow anyone to come inside. So these are the basement pictures which have been locked. Remember, as the argument is going on, the petitioners have asked for the basement also to be opened up, saying that here as well is the clincher. This, if it's opened, will reveal the truth of what's really inside the mosque. So even though the panel is not being allowed, these are the exclusive pictures that Times Now has accessed. The basement, which is not being allowed to open, the question being what is inside. And that's not it. We have more pictures as well that we have accessed. This as well, in this area as well, the court panel has not been allowed inside. The argument being, first, of course, they said that anyone who is not a part of the mosque cannot be allowed inside, and then also claiming that the court did not mandate a videography survey to go on at all. So while the argument goes on in court, these pictures can be the clear clinchers of what exactly happened. These pictures exclusively of Times Now showing what is inside the basement. That's a big question. That's where all the focus is going to be in the arguments that are played out as well, Richa.